Hello students, welcome to Notebook. Have you heard the proverb, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder? Do you know what it means? It means that beauty does not exist in vacuum. Beauty is created in the perception of the observer. The poem we will study today tells us how beauty can be found in the simplest of things. However, before we begin, come, let us learn a little about the poet E.A. Tutor. Luesa Abeta Chivivi, also known as E.A. Tutor, meaning blue corn, was a Puebloan, or Native American of southwestern United States. She was a member of the community Isleta Pueblo. A writer, poet, and educator, she is best remembered for her book, I Am a Pueblo Indian Girl. Let us now study the poem. The first verse of the poem is as follows. Beauty is seen in the sunlight, the trees, the birds, corn growing and people working or dancing for their harvest. In this stanza, the poet describes several beautiful scenes. The poet speaks of the trees, the birds, and the growing corn. The poet also mentions that beauty can be found in people working or dancing during harvest season. In the first stanza, the poet reveals images of beauty found during the day or in sunlight. We will now proceed to the next stanza. Beauty is heard in the night, wind sighing, rain falling, or a singer chanting anything in earnest. In this second stanza, the poet tells us that beauty exists in sounds as well. Beauty dwells in the sounds of rain falling, the wind blowing, and in music. The poet suggests that anything earnest or real is beautiful. It is as likely to be found in the howling wind as it is likely to be found in the passionate song of a musician. Let us now proceed to the third and final verse. Beauty is in yourself. Good deeds, happy thoughts that repeat themselves in your dreams, in your work, and even in your rest. Here, the poet reminds us that beauty rests within us. The good deeds we do, the happy thoughts we think are beautiful. They repeat and multiply themselves in our work, sleep, and dreams. The poem ends on a thoughtful note which reminds us that beauty resides within ourselves. We realize that the positive thoughts we think, the kind of words we speak, and the good actions we engage in help spreading beauty. Do you agree with the poet, students? Do you think beauty, like E.A. Tutor suggests, exists in everyday things and in yourselves? Or do you think beauty can only be found in external things? Why don't you discuss with your classmates? With that, students, we come to the end of the video lesson. We hope this helps you understand the poem. Here's Team Notebook bidding you a warm goodbye. Till then, keep learning. See you soon.